The thing about Bridgitte having learned her kayaking in Joburg from her dad Janez Hartley is that there are no whales on the Highveld. So the chance to show off her Olympic skills and do some first-time whale watching in Hermanus proved irresistible. The 29-year-old sprint kayaker was paddling out with Janez into Walker Bay with suitable respect and caution to share the water with creatures known to live up to 100 years and measuring in at around 16 meters. Impressive.
I believe this is your first time in Hermanus. How incredible is this whole experience?
I've never been out in the same water as a whale. You always see them from a distance, or I've actually never gone whale watching. So to be able to be close to them, it's really, really beautiful.
Having seen an entirely new side to her sport, she was challenged to a race back to shore by our super confident presenter. Janez would love to tell the world he was letting her win, but the truth of it was, she tanned his hide.
Oh, that's so exhausting, and you're not even breathing heavy. Well done.
Thank you.
I had moments there of this vision of beating an Olympian.
Well, I think if you had, I would have given you my medal for the day.
You can still give me the medal.
I think you would have had to beat me to get that.
Okay.
Bridgitte was a latecomer to kayaking who only started competing at varsity.
Bridgitte, for a moment there I actually thought I could beat you because most of the canoeists are a lot bigger than you and you're quite petite.
Yeah, I get a bit intimidated by some of the girls overseas actually because they are a lot stronger than what I am, but I think it's more technique, that if you have really good technique then you can go so much faster.
How much training goes into winning a bronze medal?
It was probably 6 solid years of paddling, but I started about 10 years ago when I was sort of 17, 18, and the training routine is 6 days a week, so it's really a full-time job.
So now you're an Olympic champion. Has it sunk in yet, or do you still look at that medal every single day?
No, it definitely hasn't sunk in yet. I think I need some quiet time with nothing happening just to sit and almost reflect on what has happened, and even then still I don't think it'll really sink in. I think it'll definitely take time for me to realize exactly what I've achieved, that I'm one of the elite few in the world who have got an Olympic medal.
I don't know about you, but I'm completely exhausted from that paddling. Should we go get a bite to eat?
Bridgitte's kayaking horizons were expanded by Herman de Vries, owner of Walker Bay Adventures.
Wow, I mean, we thoroughly enjoyed that. It's just such a pity we couldn't get closer to the whales.
The tour that we offer is an eco-marine cruise, and even though we paddle inside a whale sanctuary, we still have to adhere to strict regulations regarding distance from whales, and we're not allowed to be within 300 meters of a whale.
What kind of whales were we actually looking at?
The whales that come here are the southern right whales, and they come to our town for about 6 months of the year, and they come here to mate and to calve and basically raise the young before they return on their journey back to the Arctics.
Another reason the world comes to Hermanus are the increasingly prized wines from Walker Bay. Carolyn Martin's label has won several awards, and she also has a talent for demystifying the elements in wine.
I must tell you, we've worked up such an appetite, and this looks amazing.
Take a seat and then I'll tell you about the food and wine pairing.
Carolyn, what are we going to be eating?
Well, that depends on which wine you're going to be choosing, because your food should pair with your wine. I've prepared a goat's cheese tartlet and also some sushi and sashimi, which will be really beautiful with a lovely fresh Sauvignon Blanc.
I'm really interested to know how you decide what wine is good for pairing.
The wine has to have beautiful, fresh, natural acidity to cleanse the palate between mouthfuls of food. And the other thing that's important is fantastic fruit and very soft tannin structures, and then judicious use of oak. So not too much oak in the wine, and then we call it a sly chameleon wine, and it really is just fantastic to go with food.
Do you indulge from time to time?
I do enjoy a glass of wine every now and then, and my trainer believes in it as well, to calm the nerves.
It's also a fantastic antioxidant, against cancer and heart disease. So a glass a day is really great, especially of red wine, but one, of course, has to drink responsibly.
I don't know about you, but I'm completely starving. But I'm worried. Are you concerned about your diet at all, or?
I'm not at the moment, but I usually am. I have to make sure that I eat enough during training and eat the right foods, otherwise you don't recover quick enough.
But right now you can stock up.
Now I'm happy to eat it.
Bon appetit.
As an athlete and former gymnast, there's a slim chance Bridgitte will ever put on weight. But heading out to sea on a full stomach can be a hazard. Luckily, her sea legs quickly kicked in and she could enjoy watching some of the only 3,000 southern right whales estimated to still swim in our oceans.
So grateful. I loved that. It was really cool.
They were breaching. There were like 4 of them together. What an experience.
The tails, no, that was lovely. That was so incredible.
Tell me, like, besides obviously canoeing your whole life away, what do you do in your spare time?
I actually have a real strong passion for surfing. So if I have any free time, I'll go paddle out into the waves and just enjoy myself on my surfboard. But other than that, I also enjoy spending time with my friends and family because I'm overseas quite a lot. So I like to reconnect with people who actually support me.
Now, we've got Rio coming up in a couple of years. What is the plan ahead for you?
Well, first of all, I have a few world champs to get through, and I don't have a world championship medal for the K1 500 meters. So I think that's definitely first on the cards. And then, yeah, Rio 2016, and I think that'll be quite exciting. So that will be the big aim in the back of my head.
On that note, I've always wanted to win a medal because I believe I'm an athlete, but apparently I'm not that great. You've won a medal, so I was hoping that maybe, if you'll be so kind, for like 10 seconds I could hang that medal around my neck.
But Janez, you had the opportunity to win a medal today. All you had to do was beat me on the water.
Do you have to rub it in?
Well, I'll try not to, but because you weren't such a crybaby, I think I'm going to present you with a medal.
Exciting.
So,
okay.
In 3rd place,
Yep.
And the bronze medal goes to Janez Vermeulen.
Wow. You may shake my hand. Thank you very much. Kiss me. Okay, so this is the moment where we're very proud. Hand on chest and we sing the national anthem.
Yes.
Inkosi Sikelele Afrika.
Hey, that's my medal!
To find out how you could win a Hermanus whale watching experience or a food and wine pairing, log on to the Top Billing website for details.